If you clicked into this video, you're probably wondering why things are still not going your way or why you're still not at the place that you want to be. And it's simply because, yes, you're being tested by the universe. In this video, I'm going to talk about why everything in life happens because there is a greater thing waiting for you, and how we can turn all of our negativities, all of our self-doubts, and all of our pain into a fuel for a reality that we want. They often say that if you can master your mind, you can master your life. Why is that so? The one thing that's keeping so many people from thinking more positively or trusting themselves is the way that they think. It is because a lot of us, we are being operated with a victim mindset, a lack and a scarcity mindset. A lot of us, we think that we go through negativities or we go through challenges because we are not blessed by the universe, because life is unfair, because she has it more than I do, because people have more opportunities than we do. I want you to now take a moment and ask yourself, what is it that you have that other people do not? Instead of asking what does your family want, what do other people want, ask yourself, what do you truly want and who do you truly want to be living in this world? A lot of people, they fall into a lack mindset because they don't know themselves well enough. They don't invest enough knowledge or time in themselves, so they are kind of being operated by other people. They see people doing well in this, so they want to do that. They see people pursuing this, so they want to also pursue that. But they're not pursuing things because that's what they know that they're good at or what they truly love. Everyone in this world, we have our own unfair advantages. It means that we all have things that other people do not, vice versa. We spend so much time thinking that, oh, wow, she's so talented, she has this, she has that. But truth is, you also have things that she does not have. So this is why I always say to invest in yourself so much that you don't compare yourself with people. You can always take people as inspiration, but if you catch yourself constantly thinking that you're not able to make it because you don't have the skills that she has or you don't have things that she has, it's time to reframe your mindset. Instead of thinking that it's because life is unfair to you, you go through things because you're not blessed, reframe your mindset and ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Why do things happen to me? What can I learn out of it? If you have a growth mindset in everything that happens to you, you're going to be able to find the gold in every situation. This is what differs the 99% to the 1%. Because thinking miserably and being in a victim mindset is comfortable. They think that because they think in a victim mindset, they won't have to grow, they won't have to take accountability. But trust me when I tell you that all of the greatest people that I know in this universe, they are able to succeed because they have growth mindset and they take accountability. Think about it. Why are you still here? Why are you not at the place that you want to be? Is it really because you're incapable? It isn't. It's just because you let yourself be stuck in this. You are not motivated enough to do more for yourself. Everything comes from hard work and dedication and commitment. If you want to excel at something, you have to be the best at it, or you have to put in so much effort that you just have something that other people do not. And all these things, it never comes from luck. A bit of luck will get you there, but you have to also have this much understanding towards what you do, and you have to love it so much that you believe in it that nothing will get in your way. So right now, I want you to think about something recently that has happened to you that has brought you a lot of pain or misery, or you just have strong, intense emotions towards. I want you to think about that situation. And I want you to ask yourself why you are being controlled by it. Is there a reason why? It's probably because you are being attached to the outcome, or you're being attached to that person or that situation. So one thing I also want to talk about is detachment. A lot of us, we are not able to see more out of something that happened because we are attached to this outcome. We think that, oh, we have to achieve this figure in order for us to be happy. I have to make this person like me, or I have to be liked by people, or I have to be validated for what I do. And that is the key to a lot of sufferings. This is a very common thing that happens to everyone. We often catch ourselves thinking that we are not enough because we didn't achieve this goal. Catch ourselves thinking that we should be doing more because we have this imposter syndrome where, oh, I see that people are achieving more than me and I feel the need to match to this, so I'm enough. The thing that I've learned is to detach myself from things that I see. People are achieving all these, but you have to also look at what you have. because we will never have enough, and there will never be that one point that we're satisfied, because we're all humans. Even like the richest people in the world, or the wealthiest people in the world, or people who apparently has it all, they don't feel like they're enough either. They are searching for more all the time. Instead of thinking that you constantly need more because you're lacking, take a moment and appreciate what you already accomplished and what you already have, and constantly have self-checks with yourself. If you catch yourself thinking that you need more or you don't have enough, tell yourself, okay, it's okay to want more, it's okay to want to achieve more, but how about all of the other things that I already have? I think that having an abundance mindset and realizing what you already have and just being grateful to what you already have will bring you so far in your life. Because if you have imposter syndrome and you don't change anything about it, you're gonna find yourself constantly comparing yourself with other people, and comparison is often the thief of joy. The next thing I want to talk about is be okay with failing and making mistakes. A lot of us, we fail once and we never want to try again. A lot of us, we make mistakes and then we blame ourselves, or we blame other people for the rest of our lives. We bear so much grudges against ourselves, but allow yourself to make mistakes. We're all human beings. We're all here to learn and grow out of everything, especially your imperfections. Your pain and your challenges and your imperfections are always gonna be teaching you things more than your happiness and the pretty things will ever be able to. This is why they always say, fall down 7, stand up 8. If you're able to constantly stand up again after each downfall, and you never give up because you believe in yourself so much, trust me that you are gonna be the creator of your life, because you have that growth mindset and you are so tough. This is how I see people who have gone through so much in their life still standing so strong. It's because they have this mindset that they're never gonna give up. They're always gonna persevere no matter what happens to them. And to me, I feel like there's never really failure. Because what is failure? Failure is just a signal or a reminder for you to work more on yourself. This is what I always believe in. If you have yet to see the results that you want, it's because you need to work harder. You need to find out what's stopping you. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And every time you think that your mistakes are gonna define who you are, yes, they are, but truth is they're gonna define you in the most unique essence possible. Think about it. If you didn't go through that really toxic relationship, or you did not fail in your career, or you did not go through so much pain in your body, you wouldn't understand yourself so much today. A lot of us were not able to accept imperfections, or we find it so tough to talk about the things that are causing us pain because we do not accept it. The key to growth is always acceptance. Accept all that's happened to you. The next thing I want to talk about is being vulnerable. I feel like vulnerability is such a powerful tool for anyone out there. A lot of people, we let our ego take the better of us. We think that, oh, we can't show our weaknesses in front of people, if not, people will use them against us. If you have the guts to seek help, you're always gonna get help. And even if you don't get help, but just being vulnerable enough to accept your flaws and be open about it, that is going to grant you so much liberation. Because a lot of people, we are stuck, or we are avoiding our pain or things that we don't want to face because we think that they are embarrassing. We think that people are going to laugh at us for it. But trust me when I say that you are your only audience in your life. So don't attach yourself too much to how other people will think. You know, it's okay to be vulnerable, because when you're being vulnerable, you're also being authentic to yourself. And if you're being true to yourself, that's such a powerful energy. And when you are being truthful and vulnerable, you have space to let in so many possibilities. People who keep everything to themselves, they suffocate so much. I have this friend. He's really successful. He's about 36 years old. He has achieved everything that he wants in his life. But he just told me a few weeks ago that he's really unhappy because he feels like he is putting too much pressure on himself, and he finds it so hard to talk about his frustrations or his stress to others. And he says that he felt like exploding, and he felt like nothing he did was worth it anymore because he's just in a really unhappy place. Success will not grant you everything in life, but I feel like having this ability to be vulnerable and accept yourself, that no matter where you are at, you're still gonna have that pinch of imperfection and be okay with not feeling okay. I feel like that is such a powerful thing that's gonna help you in your journey. I'm just trying to say in this video that behind every closed door, there's always a few more open doors waiting for you. So just because you didn't achieve what you think you want to, or just because things are not going your way, don't close all your doors up. Instead, trust that there's just so many things and so many blessings that are already waiting for you to receive. Like how clicking into this video is already your stepping stone, that you are willing to see what you're lacking and you're willing to learn and listen. That is already one step ahead of yourself. I just hope that people give themselves more credit for what they go through and trust that everything that happens to you is just a test for you to soar even higher in your journey of life. If you find yourself having a limited mindset, thinking that this is done, there's a full stop, tell yourself that there's never a full stop in life, because you'll never know what happens next, and that's the beauty of it. And this is what I mean by being the creator of your life. You don't let your mistakes and you don't let your past define you. You define yourself again, and you use all those parts of you that made you who you are into your strength for creation, for passion, and to bring yourself to the place that you truly want to be. I wish you all healing, I wish you all abundance, and I wish you all growth in life. See y'all very soon.